Hey guys, today we are going to be making a 5x5 AutoMiner tutorial, and for the 5x5 you will need the AutoMiner, which is the base that makes 3x3, then the upgrade for it, the AutoMiner upgrade, which is an Eye of Ender, which is uncraftable. You have to buy it via the shop or from another player, and that will make it break in a 5x5 as shown here. See, it's right in there. And we'll be showing you in this video how to make this setup, which has no redstone requirement, just has a good amount of lava that you'll need to be placing in the center. This is all sources. If you don't feel like watching the tutorial, there is a download link for a schematic in the description. And other than that, we'll just get started on the tutorial for everyone that wants to watch. So we're going to start out with a 5x5 hopper floor that's 3 below the AutoMiner itself. And we'll be placing a center pillar 2 below and 2 above out of whatever block you prefer. We're going to be using glass for this example because it's just better looking aesthetically, but you can use anything you'd like as long as it's not a block that comes out of the cobble generator, because that will be broken by the AutoMiner. So glass, stone brick, etc. can all be used. Then going around on the sides of the corners, we're going to be placing glass as shown. And then to catch the water, we're going to be placing 3 wide under and 3 wide 1 out, as shown on all 4 sides. And now that we have that, we're going to be building 4 up, as shown, breaking the 3 in between, and then building a 3 wide portion that is 4 above the 1 below. And that'll be on all 4 sides. And now we are going to be placing some guides for the water to make sure it only flows forward, just like that. And last side. And now we can actually place the water and make sure it falls into the little pockets we made below. And now that we have this, the last but most difficult part that we're going to be tackling is getting the lava. Now the tricky part with this is, as you can see over here, this is a full block of lava, and the lava in the corners isn't touching any blocks. So it's going to be a little tricky to place, but I think we found a method that will work pretty well. Now I suggest we take out the AutoMiner in advance before we go and place the lava, because as soon as you place the lava, it's going to start generating cobble. And just to make everything a little cleaner while putting the lava, we want to make sure that there's no confusion and breaking blocks. That way we make sure we get sources everywhere we need them to be. Now, before you break it, you want to make sure you have auto pickup on, which you can do /AP in game, and make sure that the green is toggled on, auto pickup enabled under the hopper. That means blocks you break, such as this, will go straight to your inventory as shown. And then we'll just place a filler there, glass for us or anything else, whatever is most convenient for you. Now on either side of the pillar, we're going to be placing blocks going all the way up. And these are temporary. And then in the corners, we'll be placing the lava against these blocks, starting at the bottom and going all the way up. Just some quick math for you guys, because lava is quite expensive. It's 2,000 a piece. We're looking at a total of 40 sources of lava for this build. So you want to make sure you have an adequate source of income before you try and attempt building this. Now that we have the corners done, we can actually start removing the stone brick and replacing it with lava. I would suggest starting at the bottom for each pillar and working your way up as shown. Just as soon as you break it, you can go ahead and replace it with lava, going all the way up to the top. We'll be doing that on all 4 sides. And now that we are done, you can easily see that we have a full block or square of lava surrounding the center pillar, and that is genning a 3 wide and 5 high cobblestone against the water on all 4 sides, which will be constantly breaking at the point as shown over here, to the point where you can barely even see it at times if you don't have a high FPS computer. Now, the tricky part here is placing the AutoMiner back. Now you can either leave the glass there and go into the lava and place it, or you can do as I do and break down 3, place the AutoMiner. Now you can see in the chat you place an AutoMiner shows up as confirmation, and then upgrade the AutoMiner. You upgraded an AutoMiner will show up as a result of that. And you'll want to be placing the 2 glass back on top to make sure the rows on the top properly gen out as shown. Now it's a little out of sync right now, but the purpose is still the same. As you can see, all of the blocks are instantly breaking as they gen and falling into the hoppers, mostly. We found that this design tends to be a little better than a typical redstone one, because even though we are losing a select number of drops to the lava, it's still genning at such a higher rate compared to pistons pushing out constantly every 6 full repeaters or so. So that's why I have shown you this as the tutorial. Once again, thank you to iGetLag for showing us this design. And if you guys want to check out the server, if you don't know about it, the IP is in the description, mc.starryskyblock.com. And Chief Moneybags, my co-owner, said that the last ending for the 3x3 tutorial wasn't cringy enough, so make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe and come check out my brand new server. Bye.